Hey guys, welcome to my crafty space. Today we're gonna learn how to make these super cute, trendy faux leather earrings. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you to all of you who are current subscribers and to everybody who might be new to the channel. Welcome. So you might know it's been a while since I posted my last video. It's been, I think, almost a year. And my goal was always to give you guys tutorials and easy budget-friendly ways to use your Silhouette cutting machine for cool projects. I did get a little busy, but I have rebranded my channel into what's now called My Crafty Space. So I just love that feel of saying, hey guys, welcome to my crafty space. I do 99% of my projects with my Silhouette cutting machine, but you will see some other different types of crafting projects. So I just wanted to kind of leave that open. Today, I'm going to show you some super trendy faux leather earrings. So I'm going to show you how I make these. They're very budget friendly, super fast, and you only need a few pieces to get them done. So I'm going to show you here what you need. You're going to need some faux leather. This is from Hobby Lobby. This is not the one I used, but they have different patterns. You can see this one has like a little fish scale pattern. This is a buffalo plaid. And Hobby Lobby's fantastic. The regular price on these is $4.99. They do go on sale often at 50% off, so you pay $2.49 for a 12 by 24 inch roll. So take advantage of those sale prices to keep it budget friendly. The other thing you're gonna need is these little earring hooks. Those are also $2.99 for a pack of like 40 or 60, and some little jump rings. If you go to the craft store, they have a variety of colors. I get everything at Hobby Lobby because I buy them with the coupon or when they're on sale, and I get a really good price on them. So these little pliers, these little jewelry pliers are also from Hobby Lobby. It's what I use to just open up the little jump ring and close it again. They are less than $5. And this little hole punch, I've also had forever. It's from Hobby Lobby, again, just a few bucks, but it just avoids you having to cut out the little hole on your leather earrings. You can just punch a hole wherever you want for that jump ring. The other trick tool that I like to use is some blue painter's tape, and that is just to tape the edges of the vinyl onto my cutting mat, and you'll see what that looks like when I do it. So come with me to my computer. I'm gonna go ahead and do a screen record now of how I set up the file, and you'll see really how easy it is, how to save faux leather setting on your Silhouette Design Studio software, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how I put them all together. Hey guys, so we are back at my computer screen. What I'm going to do is show you just as if I were opening the file, the same way you will when you download it from my website. I have saved this in a couple different formats for you, but what I'm going to use for the sake of the Silhouette tutorial is the Studio 3 file, which is compatible with Silhouette Studio, all versions. If you don't have the Designer Edition or the Business Edition, you have to use Studio files. Some of the Silhouette versions will not let you use SVG. But I also have saved this as a .dxf file, which all versions will also let you use. That is for my Cricut friends who might want a copy of this as well. So there's a couple different ways you can open this. You can, this is my icon of the file right here. You can just double click that if you want, or you can open Silhouette Studio first and then open up the file. I'm just gonna double click so you can see how it automatically opens up Silhouette Studio. Once that opens, you'll see this is the file that I've designed for you. On the final version, I am going to put a little note over here with some tips and tricks, just so that you know kind of the best way that I have found to use this. You can, of course, bring this over to the cutting mat. You can resize it. You can do really anything that you'd like with it. I have saved two versions for you, one with the hole, one without the hole. I like to use the one without the hole because I like to punch my own hole, but if you don't have a little hole punch, please use the one with the hole so that you can put your jump ring and your earring in there. Basically, what I'm doing is this is already sized to the size that I want to cut. So I have pre-sized it for you. If you want to keep it exactly the way it is in the sample video that I'm showing you, you can do that. If you want to resize it, you also can. You can kind of see these boxes are 1 inch tall, and this is about a 2-inch long earring. So you can do a couple different things here. You can cut just one if you just want to test it, and then you can do it twice. Or what I like to do is just go ahead and duplicate it, and I make 2 of them. This little icon right up here is your duplicate option. So it's going to duplicate the exact same thing for you the way you have it. Basically, once you have this set up on your mat, you can just go to the send option, which is to send to your silhouette. You are going to have to change the material settings. So right here, you can see it's default to cardstock, cut, and auto blade. So one, I'm not going to use my auto blade. I'm going to use my ratchet blade, which is what I like to do. You can use your auto blade. You're just going to have to set it to a different setting. So I'm going to switch that right now to ratchet blade. The other thing that I'm going to do is I like to add a new material type, because you can kind of adjust some of the settings on some of these. I've seen people do chipboard and then modify the settings like the pressure or the speed or the double cut, things like that. I like to just go ahead and add a new material type so that I can save it. So this is going to be user defined. I like to type in, you're going to double click it, and I'm going to type HL for Hobby Lobby, faux leather, and hit return. That way, when I go to find this again, I will know exactly what I want to choose. So sorry, I was just clicking around there to make sure that it saved it. So now in this box down here, I'm going to go ahead and choose the settings that I want. You have to set your blade to 10. You have to set your speed down to 1. You're going to set the force to 33, and you're going to make 2 passes. These are the settings that I have found work the best for me. You might want to experiment a little bit more. I have done this all week long and tried multiple different settings, and this is what's worked for me. You're going to leave everything else the same and just hit save. So you can close that. Oops, that's what I get for scrolling with my finger. Okay. You're going to choose the HL faux leather. You're going to choose cut and the ratchet blade. So as you can see, the red cut lines are around my fish tail, my mermaid tail. The faux leather settings are correct, speed 1, force 33, and 2 passes. And this says unavailable right now because I am downstairs on my computer so that I can record the screen grab for you. But I'm actually going to cut this upstairs on my computer. So I will see you at the cutting machine. Hey guys, okay, so we are back at the cutting mat. You already saw on the computer how I set up the file to cut. I have set this up so that it fits on a 3x3 size square, so I pre-cut that. This is vinyl from Hobby Lobby. So what I like to do to secure it on my mat is you put it face down. Then I like to use this blue painter's tape to secure the edges. Just put that right along the edge. All right, bring it over to the cutting machine. And you might notice on my machine, I have a Silhouette blade as well as a CB09 blade. In this case, I'm just going to use the Silhouette blade. I am going to take it out and ratchet it up to number 10. You can see that puts it all the way out. Secure that. And I'm gonna go ahead and send my file to cut with the settings that I already showed you in the screenshot video. All right, so that is now done cutting. It did 2 passes, just like our settings requested it to do. I'm gonna go ahead and unload it. Take the painter's tape off. And you can see there's our mermaid earrings. It cut through really nicely. And I'm gonna go ahead over to punch my holes. So using the hole puncher that I showed you in the beginning, this is from Hobby Lobby. It's just a little tiny hole punch. I'm gonna go ahead and punch the hole for my jump rings. And just punch it right in the middle, just a little bit off the top edge. And so it creates a little hole just like that. The next thing you want to do is grab your jump ring. I'm going to do this carefully. You're going to use your little jewelry pliers, split it open just a little bit sideways. You're going to put your earring through, and you're going to put your hook through. Then you're going to close it. There's one finished earring. Now, sometimes you have to twist it just a little bit to get it to fall correctly. Do the same thing with the second. Open that sideways. You don't want to pull it apart, open like this. You want to twist it sideways like that so that you don't bend the metal. And just loop it in. Drop your hook in there. And close it. Now this is the bonus little card file that I told you I was going to include in the cut file. And there you go. There's your finished product. All right, guys, so you can see how quick and easy those are to put together once you get your settings correct on your machine. And don't forget that I have the free cut file as well as the bonus card holder file for you on my blog in my resource library. I'm going to link to the post below so that you guys can grab those. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment in the box below, and also let me know what kind of content you want to see coming up. Subscribe and like this video to support the channel. Thanks.